At the start of the last episode, I kind of ranted for like 3 minutes or so, talking about why I decided to finally play the VNs and my intention playing the VNs and all that stuff. And I feel like I need to rant for another 3 minutes, so I will put a timestamp in the comments below if you guys just want to skip ahead straight into the action. But this is going to be very important stuff for a lot of people, especially you VN players, because I feel like this is going to be a big factor later on, and I just wanna talk about it now. And I will post it in every single pinned comment I will post, just so everybody is aware of this certain thing that I want to talk about. I'm aware, obviously, that this is not a completely blind playthrough. I understand that there are certain facts, certain plot points, certain character traits, certain servants, certain death scenes, and certain things that are meant to be big twists, big plot points, big parts of the story that I'm already well aware of, and I know that's going to skew my perception of the game as well as my opinion overall of each and every visual novel, because I am playing all 3 routes plus Hollow at Terracia, and I just want you guys to know that I feel like I'm in a damned if I do and damned if I don't situation, in which where like prior to starting the series, I was getting bombarded again by people like, you should play the VN, you should play the visual novel, you should play all 3 routes, you should do this, you should do that. And I'm finally doing it, but I feel like later down the road, as more and more as I play the game and more as I express my opinion, whether it's displeasure or just feeling like this series is not worth me doing, there's going to be those same people, those same VN players are going to be like, well, you already know about this plot point, you already knew about this spoiler, you already knew about this twist, so of course your perspective is skewed. And I understand that. But you guys also need to understand is that I don't have a fucking time machine. I won't be able to go back in time and stop myself from getting into the Fate series by watching the anime. There's no way, unless you guys have a fucking time machine in which I could get myself to play the VN first, my younger self to play the VN first before watching the anime, then I don't want to see those kinds of comments, all right? I don't want to see the coulda, woulda, shoulda type stuff. And I will say this as fair warning, and I will put this in every single pinned comment that I will post from here on out with this series, is that if I see coulda, woulda, shoulda comments, and if I can't tell if you're joking or not, if you're serious and you sound mad or angry or like a smartass, I will not only delete your comment, but I'm most likely going to ban you from commenting on my channel. And I know that sounds a bit harsh, but I just want this to be a series where I play the game and you guys either watch and enjoy it, or if you don't enjoy it, you just go somewhere else, all right? I don't want any kind of coulda, woulda, shoulda bullshit, because again, unless you have a time machine, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear the coulda, woulda, shoulda started with the visual novels. Obviously, your perspective is skewed. I know it's skewed. I pointed it out. So just let me enjoy the game. If by the end of this, I'm disappointed, and by the end of it, I don't feel like it was worth my 100+ hours playing these visual novels, then hey, that's just my perspective. That's just my opinion. Let me embody my opinion. You might not agree with the opinion, but just let me be. And I'll let you be. If you think the visual novels are the Bible, and then I go through it, and I think, nah, it's actually not that worth it, as somebody who's already been in the Fate series for a while, somebody who's been a fan of the Fate series for a while, it's actually not that worth going back and playing, then let me embody that opinion. Again, you could disagree with it, that's fine. So, I'm just saying, I'm sorry if I ranted for too long, I just wanted to make sure we're all in an understanding about that, alright? Thank you guys for watching the second episode of this series. Also, let me know if I should live stream this series, because the only thing about live streaming is that I'm afraid people are going to spoil stuff for me, and I hate backseat gamers as well. I don't want people to tell me what to do as far as the choices and whatnot. I just want to play as blindly and as neutrally as possible without other people telling me what to do, if that makes sense. I just hate backseat gamers. Unless I personally ask for help, I don't want to hear it. Okay, that, and I decided to keep the voices in the game. Some of you guys convinced me that to get, better immersion or like to be more into it, I should just keep the voices in. So I'm keeping the voices in. So yeah, let's just get started. I've been talking for 5 minutes straight. Let's just get started. All right. So again, let me know if I should live stream it. All right. I leave the range, trying not to interrupt them. We're starting off with the Shinji! Oh, good morning, Shinji. I actually really like Shinji. I know a lot of people don't like him, and it's because in the visual novel he's a bigger asshole and whatnot. But I like asshole characters. Just laugh at them. Just laugh at them. Bad luck. I've run into someone I don't want to see. God damn it. Oh, at least I'm polite. I said good morning. You're early today. I don't know why I read that. Well, good for you, Shinji. I'm glad that you could come as an example, as a leader, as the captain of the archery club. I understand your position is very much respected. The smiling guy is Mato Shinji of Class 2C. He's the vice captain of the archery club and the owner of the hearts of half the girls in this school. Not my heart, though. Shit. Kind of an idol. Good looking, really good looking. She actually admitted he's well. There's something I finally learned from the visual novel. Good grades, sociable, and kind to girls. Yeah, I mean, kind. Whatever. I'm not too well informed in such areas, so I've only heard all this from my classmates. Oh, okay, so it's just word of mouth. All right. Interesting. By the way, I'm taking you guys some advice where I'm just gonna skip. I'm not gonna let them talk the whole line through if I already read through the entire thing. Interesting. Damn, Shinji doesn't know what to say. Shinji does not know what to say. You're welcome. Interesting. Bidding him goodbye, I leave the range. Alright, that was an interesting exchange. Oh, wait. Oh god, this guy's still trying to get between my legs. Yeah, I'd rather not, bro. You're kind of a playboy. I don't fuck with playboys. I'm not that kind of girl. I come from a Magus family, a high-class Magus family, prestigious family. Alright? And I know you did too. You do too. But I'm just saying, you're kind of a little bitch. I ain't trying to fucks with you. I like you as a character. I think you're funny. But I ain't trying to sleep with you, my dude. Yeah, I'm more of a saber guy myself. I'm talking as Tosaka Rin, not like I'm into archery, but Oh, caught me in the act, caught me lying. Uh-oh. I don't know what he thinks the reason was, but he's undoubtedly making a big understanding. Oh god, he thinks I like him. Oh shit. Oh god, this is not a good place to be right now. Uh-oh, this guy thinks I am into him. No, I wasn't watching you. I wasn't watching you, fam. Oh dear. This is... Oh god. No. As if happy about something. Shinji moves in closer to me. Okay. Shinji, you need to back off. His smile carries a sense of superiority. Okay, yeah, you need to back off, bro. I'll be honest. Whoa. Oh, okay, I don't know what happened there. Because there's somebody else I'm interested in? Not you? Oh, I see now. Yes, the conversation could certainly have been taken that way. Yeah, can you back off a bit, bro? I got, like, personal space. A couple of feet, like 5 feet away. That'd be great. I don't know how I feel about your little smile right there, Shinji. Yeah, slap the shit out of him. Kick him in the balls. Ooh! Oh, just like a red, don't give a fuck! Ooh, got him. Oh, that hurt his pride right there. As if I've angered him, he reaches out for me violently. Oh god, he's about to grab me and just like slap the shit out of me. I easily avoid it and turn my back on him. Damn, Tosaka-rin don't care. Wow. She told him. Got his ass, man. He sounds like he wants to say more, but he doesn't seem like he's going to scream or come after me. Whew. Jeez, he really is all show. If he was just a little bit more mature, he wouldn't be so much trouble for the people around him. Damn. Damn. We told him. We got his ass. From the back of the school where the archery range is based, I entered the school building. Cool. It's past 7, but I can't see anyone in the hallway. Oh, hey. What's up, cuz? Yeah. Fujimura sensei. Let's do this. Nothing but respect for you. Nothing but respect. The strange woman seems to be crying of happiness. That's weird. It's hard to believe, but this person of surpassing friendliness and cheerfulness is a teacher at this school. Yeah, you could say, hey bitch, like she would not appreciate that. Dang. Don't worry, nothing but respect for you. Nothing but respect for you, Taiga. Fujimura-sensei waves goodbye and leaves. Fortunately, she isn't my homeroom teacher. Fujimura-sensei teaches English. She has such a kind face, but she also has a black belt in kendo, and I hear she was respected as the tiger of Fuyuki in her student days. You have no idea. You have no idea. Though, that's a bit strange. Wouldn't a tiger normally be feared, not respected? I mean, fear and respect, they kind of go hand in hand sometimes. Apparently, in a good mood, Fujimura-sensei heads for the archery range. For some reason, she's in charge of the archery club and not the kendo club. Yeah, cool stuff right there. It's almost 7:30. I can see a few students doing club activities outside, but there's no sign of anyone in the school building. But still. Ooh, this guy. I'll be honest, I don't remember his name. I bump into someone who greets me rudely. That's right, I'm not in any clubs. What you got, bro? I come from a prestigious Magus family. I don't need no clubs. I got a future ahead of me. Holy Grail War, bitch. The student president makes an unhappy face. For some reason, Tosaka Rin, seem to be his enemy. He has no idea. I really don't know why. Perhaps it's just because I said, skip the temples, they're boring, in a meeting to plan for the field trip. Damn, just disrespect. Disrespecting religion and all that stuff, you really? Yeah, Ryudo-kun. My bad. Student president, you all of a sudden you're like the top dog. Prestigious Magus family, bitch. Yeah, bro. Calling me an idiot? Calling me an idiot? You know, I could blow up your house within 10 seconds. I could blow up your entire house. Calling me a fox. Exactly. I'm looking out for the students. As a student council president, you should be doing that, not me. You better be amazed by my way of thinking. That better not be sarcasm, bitch. Yeah, keep a close eye, alright? Keep a close eye on yourself. You have glasses. Your eyesight should be fine. That sounds contradictory, but I'm saying because he has eyeglasses, he shouldn't have any problem seeing. Okay, whatever. Oh, there's the homie right there. Hello, Shiro. And then, a guy appears who I didn't expect to find here, like Muramasa. As usual, Emiya's doing all the work. The AV room. I know what that actually means, but I just think adult video room. Am I perverted for that? Whatever. Just use trace on, bro. You're fine. Yeah, take a look, fam. The student president leaves with the male student. Oh, you're just gonna assume his gender, really? My thoughts have stopped at this sudden event. The guy with wrenches and spanners in hand turns back as if remembering something. I'm glad you noticed. And with that, he leaves. Damn, that was smooth. Was that supposed to be a greeting? The student whom the president called Emiya leaves quickly. Emiya. That would be Emiya Shiro from 2C, from class 2C. How can I put it? I just think it's hard to tell whether a guy who looks at home holding a wrench is useful or scary. Okay, sorry, that the wording kind of confused me a little bit. It's 7:30 in the morning and there's no class. There's no one in class 2A. Alright, go ahead and study your magic, bro. We go drink some tea. I sit at my desk and work on a few math problems. I hate math, Jesus. There's 30 minutes until homeroom. I guess I'll just be bored until my classmates arrive. Not that you have too many friends anyway, but I guess. Whatever. Fourth period ends and the noisy lunch break begins. Our school has a cafeteria, but half the students stay in the classroom. Actually, most of the ones who stay are girls. The cafeteria food is rather roughly made, so girls tend to dislike it, and as a result... Oh shit. Because I'm the rich girl, they're gonna take advantage of my richness, of my lunch. You gonna take my lunch? Girls end up eating lunch together like this. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. That's a nice way of saying fuck off. Yeah, you're bothering the shit out of me. Walk away. Saigusa, I don't know how to pronounce that name, san, looks downcast as if apologizing. I mean, she did apologize. She's one of the calmest in a class full of calm students. I mean, I guess so. And a kind person who cares about me for some reason. I smile at her from the bottom of my heart. Well, yeah. My smile must have relaxed her as she returns it with her own. Okay. Her smile is cute. Ooh, Tosaka-rin. Some lesbian action, some Yuri action? I mean, I'm down for it. Saigusa Yukika-san isn't the most beautiful person, but her smile warms the hearts of everyone around her. Well, isn't that nice? She's not the most beautiful, so I just basically called her ugly, but she's cute, I guess. Saigusa-san's expression reveals her surprise. Her presence really relaxes me, but I can't just have fun talking. If I keep talking to people like this, I'm bound to reveal my true self. Alright, I'll see you later, ugly bitch. We exchange a warm goodbye, and she returns to her group of girls. Alright, it seems she's eating with Makidera-san and Himuro-san. Fuck, these names. Oh yeah, Saigusa-san is the manager of the track team. Makidera and Himuro-san are the track team's hopefuls. I'm sorry if I'm fucking up these names. Makidera is a friend I sometimes go window shopping with, but I don't know Himuro-san that well. I am so sorry, I'm just destroying these names. Yeah, make me lunch. Ho? I'm just kidding. That's messed up. I know these characters are in the anime too, I think, but like they're kind of irrelevant there. Obviously they're gonna be more relevant here because it's a visual novel and it's very detailed and descriptive with every single nick and cranny of the entire game. Wow. Wow. Listen. Makidera, I'm just gonna call her Maki. Maki speaks without thinking as the girls surround Saigusa-san's desk. In contrast to her nasty mouth, she's a Japanese beauty who looks wonderful in a kimono. Okay. Yeah, I could definitely hear you, fam. In contrast to Maki's loudness, Himuro is this cool, steady type. Alright. Yeah, no shit, you talking out loud, bro. Everyone could hear you. No, I'm glaring the shit out of her. She waves her chopsticks, puffing out her cheeks. I don't know why, like, anime girls do that. The knowledge that this girl's hobby is collecting wind chimes just shows that the world is far too complex. Anyways, it's not good for Saigusa-san to keep watching this. She's panicking, seeing Maki continually talking bad about me. Yeah, stop gossiping, bro. Stop talking shit. Why don't you come to me face to face and talk shit? Me, Tosaka Ren, huh? The head of the Tosaka family, the current competitor, is that the right word? A current master in the Holy Grail War. So fight me, bitch. Let's do this. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Let's go do this. Fight me, ho. Maki hides behind the lid of her lunchbox. Saying goodbye to the three of them, I leave the classroom. I shut the door behind me. And then... Okay. Maki's words are ones no girl should ever speak. I guess so. Oh, is she really a girl? Are all sweets the same to her? Yeah, taiyaki and crepes are definitely not the same. Perhaps she just has very convenient taste buds that can't tell a 500 yen crepe from an 80 yen taiyaki. Excuse me. But, why you? I could have saved 420 yen, 420 blaze it, if I just bought you taiyaki to begin with. Cool. Yeah, I don't know why you're getting worked up about this. I don't know if this is going to affect the plot later, but whatever. I guess I'm still tired from last night. The cafeteria would be too much effort, so I'll just get a drink and some bread and eat on the roof. As every anime character does, go on the roof and eat, alone. I buy lunch and head for the empty rooftop. It's a convenient location as no student would come near it in the wintertime. It's too cold to eat, but that's a small price to pay for being able to eat without worrying about other people. Oh man, I'm the same way. I don't like being in large groups. At the most, I like being in groups of like 4 or something, and I usually like eating alone, and I actually prefer the cold, so perfect. I start on my tomato sandwich and hot lemon drink. Ooh, that sounds pretty good. It's a simple lunch, but the taste is much improved in this peace and quiet. I'm glad we could both relax. I'm gonna go drink my tea. I finish my sandwich in 5 seconds and my hot lemon drink. I'm a bit tired. It's a difficult balance being a good student while trying not to be too social. Oh, I know the feeling. It's my vanity, no, my conviction that I must be number one both academically and physically. Okay, I'm not the same way. I mean, physically, as you guys could tell, I'm not the most good-looking motherfucker. If I am to be a student, I want to be the best, and it's unthinkable for me to dishonor the Tosaka name. After all, I am Tosaka Rin, the head of the Tosaka... Okay, I'm done with doing that. So that's why I'm a perfect student. Flawless. In all aspects. But at the same time, I also have a dangerous job as a magus. So I shouldn't associate with normal people, with these normies, these filthy casuals, these non-VN players. Normally, any VN player whose identity is discovered has no choice but to eliminate the witness. I mean, can't you just fuck with their memories? I don't think you have to do all that. I don't want to do that. So inevitably, my social life has become a shallow one. I only hang out with Maki on weekends, and I try to refuse invitations from friendly people like Saigusa-san. Even though I'm the best honor student in the school, jeez, just keep bragging. I live trying not to become too important to anyone. Though, sometimes when I'm tired like this, it makes me think that this life is rather boring. Yep. I finished my hot lemon drink, I thought you already did, and stand up. I should stop drowning in sentimentality and go back to being the usual Tosaka Rin. Once I go down the stairs. Bum bum bum. This is me going down the stairs, by the way. Oh dear, it's this motherfucker. Okay. With pleasure. 2A's homeroom teacher exits after repeating his usual line. As far as I know, this line hasn't changed all year. Oh hey, Hayako. Yeah, I guess I am. Alright, cool. Yeah, she looked a bit sad, if I'm gonna be honest. Okay, for some reason, when they were saying Mato, I thought they were talking about Sakura for some reason. I'm sorry, they're talking about Shinji. My reading comprehension's fucked up. This is why I would prefer just reading it like out loud, because it's easier for me to process than just hearing them talk and then reading it as they're talking. It's just awkward for me. But you guys said the voices would be better, so I'm gonna try to get through it. Jesus. I head straight home. Once I leave school, Tosaka-rin, the head of the Tosaka... I'm sorry, I just cannot resist doing that, is no longer a student. The rest of the day is not for myself as a student. That's very redundant. Instead, I must become a magus of the Tosaka family. Back at my house, I'm greeted by the blinking light on my answering machine. Oh, I already know what he's going to say, but he'll be scary later if I don't listen. When I press the play button, I hear a familiar voice. I love his voice. I love his voice. I got you, fam. Listen, I got it. This priest shows no mercy as he gets right to the point. Yo, chill. Listen, I'm still a master. Don't rush me. Liar. Someone like you would be able to arrange a substitute in no time. Oh shit, are we gonna summon you-know-who this episode? Unless... Oh, sorry. I don't know why I started reading his line. Yo, chill. I ain't no coward. I'm the head of the Tosaka family, bitch. The message ends there. His words are concise. He's telling me that if I am to fight, I should get ready by today, and if I'm not going to fight, I'm an eyesore and should just retire quickly. Well, can't be helped. Today is as late as the deadline can be extended. Fortunately, I was able to decode Father's will last night. My preparations are ready. All that remains is, yes, obtaining the qualification to enter this fight. Hundreds of years. The Magi who participate in the Holy Grail War are called Masters. This is not so much a rank, whether it indicates one who is in control. The requirement to enter the Holy Grail War, that is to summon a familiar called a servant, and to form a contract with it. No matter how great a magus a person is, one is not considered a master until he has a servant under him or her. Servants are beings very different from normal familiars. The methods of summoning and controlling them are different as well. A magus planning to enter the Holy Grail War usually prepares a catalyst to summon one, but I don't have anything with any connection. I can't summon a servant. If I wanted to, I could summon one right now and form a contract with it. The town's sacred ground is under our jurisdiction. As the daughter of the prestigious Tosaka family, which has protected this town through the generations, I will not lose to Magi from elsewhere. No! But that said, I guess you can't go out to sea without a compass. Or perhaps, I should say things are completely unplanned. Okay. In other words, a sword, armor, talisman, bone of that servant, or something like that. Something valuable beyond belief. The pendant I found last night in the basement is one of the best artifacts in its class. It's great in its own way. It's great, but it won't help me to summon my servant. Maybe you need to wail a bit. Get the $80 quart pack and then you should be fine summoning. Might have to wail more, who knows. Alright, I've decided. I don't want to make Kida complain anymore by postponing it any longer. And it's not like me, Tosaka Rin, to wait until the last second. It'll come down to just trying it. I'll face the summoning tonight with full power and obtain Saber Right Force. Ooh, she is ready to go, man. She is ready to go. Oh, here we go. Late at Fate's Day night. The clock is about to strike 2. This is the best time frame for my magical energy. The peak of my magical energy is at exactly 2 in the morning. Since this will be my first and last chance, I absolutely can't. As Tosaka Ren, the head of the Tosaka family, I can't afford any mistakes. Alright, let's go. Let's do this. Oh, this is going to be a longer episode than I wanted it to be, but this is it. I engraved the circle onto the floor of the basement. You don't need a large-scale summoning to summon the servant. Servants are called forth by the Holy Grail. As the master's priority is to keep the servant in this world and to supply them with enough magical energy through sex to substantiate, the Holy Grail takes care of the summoning. Oh, here we go. Look at those thighs, y'all. Look at those thighs. Okay. Still, I continue with the greatest concentration. I draw the magic circle, normally written in blood with my melted jewels. I'm using half the jewels I've saved up, so I can't fail for financial reasons too. Mitase. Let's go. Oh ho ho ho. I'm getting goosebumps, y'all. That's right. Ooh, there's the moon. There it is. We're going in. Balls deep. It's almost 2 in the morning. Completing the magic circle passed down through the Tosaka family. Me, Tosaka Rin. I face it with all my power. Oh, those thighs again. I flip the formless switch inside me. I feel a sensation as if the contents of my body are being exchanged. The usual nerves invert into circuits transmitting magical energy. From this point, I, Tosaka Rin, the head of the Tosaka family, is not human. I shall become a tool to attain mystic power. I am melting from my fingertips. No, I am being filled from my fingertips. The mana I am taking in is so concentrated that the original senses of my body are being repainted. So being filled is the same as being destroyed. That sounds like sex. The power that fills me is pure magical energy from the air. It is absorbed by my body, which has become a circuit, and transformed it into a different form of magical energy. The body of a magus is nothing more than a circuit. A circuit to connect the spiritual and the real. We call the result of this the many mystic occurrences it has made real magic. Excuse me, there's a lot of talking. My body's burning hot. An illusion of myself growing horns. An illusion of wings growing out of my back. An illusion of scales forming on my hands. A sensation of being in water. I start to sweat. Stab, stab. Swords are driven into my body. This is the pain caused by my human body rejecting itself as a magical circuit. No matter how great a magus you are, a human is human. This pain will result as long as people use magic in a human body. But I do not loosen my circulation. At the end of this pain, on the verge of elimination, lies the place of connection. A pain running through my left arm. The magic crest starts up its own to help me, and as a result, violates my nerves even more. The harvested mana in my blood. If that is burning iron, then the magic crest itself is like a nerve made of thorns. It runs through my body like a centipede with fangs. I lose myself within that pain, and at the same time, I feel that I have reached my goal. My overly sensitive hearing keeps recognizing the sound of the clock in the living room. 10 more seconds until 2 in the morning. The power within me is perfect and flawless. Let's start. I take the mana I've absorbed and turn it into fixed magical energy. And now, okay, I'm sorry. Give me a sec. I need to get into character, y'all. I need to get into character. I need to do this. Alright? I have only to empty out the mana within me, move the engine called the summoning circle. That's right. Follow the call, motherfucker. Answer my call. Look at those thighs. My vision closes. The fifth element, said to be unperceivable by human eyes, is before me. So in fear of being broken by it, vision shuts itself down. That's right. That's right. Me, Tosaka Ren. Uh-huh. Perfect. It's so perfect. I feel like I'm tugging on a whale with a fishing rod. That's how I feel every time I see a gold or rainbow spin, and then I get steno. Jeez, I can't wait for my vision to return. My vision should recover in a matter of seconds, and there will be the summoned servant right in front of me. Nothing. What? Nothing is nothing. There's no change. I've raged out that much ether and nothing has formed? And on top of that, I hear an explosion from the living room. I run. I keep running without thinking. I run up to the basement stairs and into the living room. Damn it! The living room door is crooked. There's no point in turning the handle. The door doesn't open, even as I push and pull it. God damn it. With a crash, I kick through the door with my legs, my beautiful, delicious legs that everybody wants to lick, into the living room. And the instant I walk into the living room, I understand everything. The living room is in a big mess. It's full of rubble that must have fallen from the ceiling. And there's one beautiful man with beautiful, delicious abs sitting on it cockily. I mean, I'll be glad to sit on his cock. Without a doubt, that is the cause of this mess. But there's one thing more important than that. The wall clock's still ticking away time, having escaped destruction. That reminds me. Yes, that's right. Come to think of it, every clock in my house was an hour early today for some reason. In other words, it's 1 in the morning right now. There's actually 1 more hour until my magical energy is at its peak. I can do most things just like everyone else, but I have one hereditary curse. That is to make the biggest mistakes at the most important times. I'm the same way, actually. I'm mad at my own stupidity. Shit! Still irritated, I glare at the beautiful man sitting there like he's important. There it is, Junichi Swabe's voice. The man in red gives an exaggerated shrug. Maybe I'm the most unlucky of all, he adds. I do declare, this guy has a twisted personality. But this would be the servant? Since they call it a familiar, I thought it was something shapeless. But this is human-like. And look at those abs. No, that's wrong. Just standing here, I can tell this thing has outrageous amount of magical energy and outrageous amount of hotness. Don't be fooled by its beautiful, hot, sexy appearance. This is certainly an existence far beyond human, a ghost that has reached the level of spirits as a human. I can't be overwhelmed forever. I just cannot be wet like this. That thing is mine. Alright, I think that's a perfect way to end it. This video is like 40 minutes, so I'm just going to stop it right here. I'm going to go save. Go ahead and save right here. I'm actually going to... Actually, there was no important choices to make, so I'm just going to save and overwrite this data. I hope I'm not doing anything wrong in doing that. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Again, let me know if I should live stream this series or whatever. Yes, if I live stream it, I will indeed upload them as a video afterwards, at least a day or two after live streaming. So don't be worried about me not uploading it. They're still going to be uploaded. My only issue is spoilers and backseat gamers. I just want people to enjoy the show, whether you've already read the novel, you already played the novel, you already know everything about the story. Just, if I'm going to live stream it, I just want to have you guys' word that you guys are not going to, backseat game or try to tell me what to do or spoil anything. All right, so yeah, like the video if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, and comment down below and let me know what you think about everything I said throughout this video. And of course, subscribe to become a supporting character to me, the main character, because without you guys, I'd be the only character, and that would suck ass. All right, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.